Hello everyone, if you're new here, this is Love No Limits. My name is Kay and welcome to your daily pick a card reading. This reading should give you some insight on what's going to be occurring for you within the next 24 hours. So take a second, meditate on which pile is for you. Don't forget, friends, if you feel called to more than one pile, definitely check out as many as you feel called to. There may certainly be messages there for you. If these readings resonate with you, let me know down in those comments below. Even if you don't feel like saying anything, dropping a little rose really does go a long way. Also, if you like the video, like the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. It is the easiest way to find me, my content, and also encourages more content in the future. So, my friends, this is going to be pile number 1. This is going to be pile number 2, and this is going to be pile number 3. As always, timestamps are located down below in that description box, and without further ado, let's jump right into it. Hello, pile number 1. Welcome, friends, to your daily reading. What is going to be occurring for you within the next 24 hours? So, pile number 1. Let's see what you have here. This, if you guys take note, if you're not new here, I got a new Oracle deck, from a very great friend of mine. Beautiful deck. It's called the Astro Alignment deck. And let's start with what yours has to say. So you guys are starting off the day with fire, radiant, enthusiastic, and dynamic. So pile number 1, very cool stuff. You guys could resonate with actually being a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. However, if that's not the case, no problema, it's just an energy. Overall, with this Oracle card coming out with the first card in your layout today, I feel like you guys' next 24 hours is going to be very action orientated, right? It also says the words enthusiastic, Fire signs have a tendency to be very excited, right? You guys are going to be excited, be taking action, very interesting stuff. So pile number, let's see if this actually sits here. Ooh, I love it. So pile number 1, your first tarot card today is the Four of Wands. Very cool. So the Four of Wands, right, is all about our home life, where we spend most of our time, If you guys resonate with having some sort of an office, this could be pertaining about that. Whatever the case may be, pile number 1, I'm definitely picking up a sense that whatever this fire is, this radiance, enthusiasm is, it's going to take place in wherever you spend most of your time. For some of you, this may be your actual home, your house, perhaps if you guys have children, significant others, this could be talking about their homes as well. But your second tarot card today is the Star card. Beautiful. So the Star card, Aquarius energy. So pile number 1, I'm definitely picking up a sense for you that within your next 24 hours, you guys are going to be guided somewhere. You guys are going to be guided in some sort of direction, The Star card is all about following our inner guidance, right? So pile number 1, I'm picking up for some of you, with the Star card and the Four of Pentacles, or excuse me, the Four of Wands, you guys may resonate with having some sort of gut feeling here, to follow some sort of path, to make some sort of decision, I just heard the words to buy a home, You guys may be buying some sort of property, or finalizing some sort of finalizing some sort of deal here, and that would explain why you're so enthusiastic, why you're so radiant, right? With the Four of Wands, home life. So pile number 1, that is only for a very small amount of you. For others, I feel like with the Star card to the Four of Wands, you guys may resonate with feeling guided to do something, Guided to change something in your home, In your office space, in wherever it is you perform creatively, I'm picking up for some of you. Take it how it resonates, but your last tarot card today is, ooh, beautiful stuff, the Ten of Beetles, which is the Ten of Pentacles. So this card is all about abundance, right? The Ten of Pentacles is the most abundant card you can pretty much get in any tarot deck. This card is all about material wealth, stability as well. Very cool stuff. So pile number one, within your next 24 hours, I'm picking up a strong stability here, right? With the 4, you know, it's kind of like giving me that foundation feeling, right? Okay, I feel like you guys are coming into alignment, right, with the star card, into something more stable, something more financially fulfilling, something abundant, something fruitful. So within your next 24 hours, pile number one, expect some sort of great news, okay, is to expect to have some sort of deal finalized. Like I was picking up before, for some of you, this could literally be purchasing a new home, okay, moving, being excited about that, right? And not only moving or purchasing something big here, but something more fulfilling, something more stable, something that you've been feeling guided to do for quite some time. So pile number one, I have this last card here for you guys. This card is from the Wild Unknown Alchemy deck. It should give you some solid advice on how to move forward. So, excuse me. You guys have Virgin's Milk. Very cool. So I'm going to read you guys a short snippet from the guidebook just to give you some more insight on this card. Perhaps there's something you can personally resonate with or take out of. So, Virgin's Milk. Let's see here. Circus. I don't know why that came to my mind. You guys, if you guys know the little tune that I was just kind of humming, it's like the dun 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 dun. It's like a circus theme, right? Which is interesting because circuses have things like fire, right? They have things like pillars, stability, things that people walk on, little platforms. And let me tell you, circus performers are some of the most enthusiastic and dynamic people you'll ever meet. Very interesting. Anyways, pile number one, let's read your little passage out loud. It says, in alchemy, virgin's milk is a mystical substance, supposedly coming from the virgin's breast. The alchemist asks, how can it be? How can milk come from one not carrying a child? That is precisely the nonce teaching of virgin's milk. When studied as an alchemical concept, it points to a lack of awareness or experience that the alchemist would rather not reveal. Yes, this milky substance is a symbol of purity and innocence, but its shadowed side is naivety and even denial. When the virgin's milk appears, discernment and honesty must be applied to the work. Is something being glossed over, rushed, or presented as perfect? There are more likely complexities that need to be addressed so the alchemist can gain the maturity to handle what's next. So, pile number one. As you can see, this card is all about innocence, naivety, and purity. Very interesting stuff. It's very much reminding me of kind of what I was picking up before. Pile number one, if this reading is resonating in respect to some sort of deal being made here, purchasing something big, make sure you really read the fine print, okay? I'm not saying whatever this is talking about is too good to be true, but just make sure you are aware of exactly what it is you're getting yourself into. But pile number one, I believe that is all I have for you guys today. Okay, don't forget, my friends, to let me know down in those comments below if the reading resonated, your thoughts. Dropping a little rose down there really does go a long way, my friends. Don't forget to have a beautiful next 24 hours, pile number one, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Hello, pile number two. Welcome to your reading today, my friends. This is the daily reading. What is going to be occurring for you within the next 24 hours? So, pile number two, let's see what your first oracle card has to say. So you guys have Equinox. Okay, it says commitment, integration, and shifts. So pile number two, within your next 24 hours, okay, you guys may be dealing with or handling, I should say, some sort of commitment, right? This could be a commitment with a person, some sort of contract deal, okay, a commitment with your work, okay, your occupation. Take it how it resonates. But pile number two, let's take a deeper look at what your cards have to say here. So, oops. So, pile number 2, your first tarot card is the Three of Discs. Ooh, love it. So, the Three of Discs, right? Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is all about, to me, recognition. Recognition for a job well done, recognition for perfecting some sort of craft, right? Pile number 2, I'm definitely picking up a sense, right, with the Equinox card, with commitment, integration, and shifts. I like the word integration, right? Because it's kind of inferring two. You actually see two people in this card, both fighters, it looks like, right? Both fighting or some sort of martial artists, which is still a craft to me, right? Physical activity can be a craft, and they're both kind of in the same craft, right? And conversing about it. So pile number 2, I'm definitely picking up a sense that within your next 24 hours, you guys may be networking, right? Networking with people of similar trades, similar interests as you. Very interesting stuff. So your second tarot card today is the Princess of Swords, which is the Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords is an energy of communication. To me, I like to refer to this card as someone kind of bringing something to our attention, communication, right? Again, very interesting because we have the two people here of the same craft in the same field conversing, okay? I mean, honestly, they could be talking about anything, but let's pretend they're talking about their craft. So pile number 2, you could resonate with, within your next 24 hours, conversing with people of a similar trade, similar interests, networking, right? Very cool stuff. Your last tarot card today, my friends, is the Five of Beetles, which is the Five of Pentacles. So the Five of Pentacles, right? Lacking something, not having something. This could be a lack of knowledge, a lack of resources, okay? A lack of networking. However, within your next 24 hours, I do want to point out this card says the word shifts in it. I feel like there's going to be a shift in dynamic for some of you. I feel like if you guys are resonating with having an interest in something very, very specific, say for example, you are a writer, okay? And you have very little other people in your life who do the same thing as you, who are also writers. So it's hard to not only get your work out there, but to also get input, right? Advice, tips. That would be telling me that this Five of Pentacles is representing your lack of resources, your lack of networking, right? However, within your next 24 hours, pile number 2, I'm definitely picking up a sense here that with the Princess of Swords, something is going to be communicated. Okay, I feel like someone of a similar craft, or if this doesn't have to do with like a hobby or skill, this could be something as simple as where you are in life, right? What you resonate with, your emotions, how you view certain things in the world. So yeah, pile number 2, if you're resonating with feeling a lack of something you're very passionate about, say for example, I'll give you a little example about myself. One example about myself is I don't eat meat, okay? And I don't think I have any I don't have many friends, okay, that also don't eat meat. Which is fine. This is just a small little example, you know, no judgment zone here, okay? At the end of the day, the point I'm trying to make is one thing that would really, really brighten my day is if I went out to eat with people who had, if not the same, but a similar diet as I do. You know what I mean? Just because it's easier to talk, okay? I like to talk about things like nutrition. So I have a lot of friends that just don't care about stuff like that. So it's like, well, it would be nice to actually have that in my life. Do you guys kind of feel me? So I feel like for you, pile number 2, something as simple as that could be what you're lacking right now. And I feel like within your next 24 hours, you're going to be receiving some sort of download, okay? Something having to do with networking, communication, of people who are more in alignment with who you are. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Pile number 2, I have this last oracle card here for you, This should really give you some solid advice on how to move forward. So you guys have lightning. Interesting. We have a little snake here, kind of, what's the word? Coiled. Coiled up. So pile number 2, I will be reading you a short snippet from that guidebook. Okay, if you're not new here, y'all already know the drill. It's a perfect way for you to take stuff straight from the text and apply it to your daily lives. So pile number 2. Let's see here. All right, lightning. The stage of lightning is a complex topic in alchemy. On one hand, it represents purification of the materials. On the other hand, it's the phase in which the alchemist may mistake the work as complete. On the surface, everything seems perfect, pristine, well thought through, and quite complete. Actually, the alchemist has been tricked by their own facade of perfection. Their work has hardly begun. Righteousness and fear are the great errors of lightning. This card arrives to remind us to get our hands dirty. No one is separate from or above anyone else. Rather, every alchemist is a kid in the laboratory, tinkering away with the elements of their life. No more fretting over the next move, fearing how others will perceive you. It's time to crack open. Become who you are. The world needs your true colors. I don't know why, but I'm starting to tear up. That was so beautiful. So pile number 2, this card, as you can see, was all about perfectionism, facade, and hesitation. Very similar to what I was picking up before, right? This is your advice card to embrace who you are and let go of the person you think you need to be. There's something that you're clearly lacking, okay? Pile number 2, whether you know it or not. Within your next 24 hours, be open to receptivity, to communication from others, especially if they are into similar things as you are. Like I was picking up, this could be a hobby. This could be something that you want to do for your line of work. This could be something as simple as your diet, right? With my little example there. Take it how it resonates, but pile number 2, great stuff, okay? This is great energy. Pile number 2, enjoy this next 24 hours, my friends. All right, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Hello, pile number 3. Welcome to your reading today, my friends. This is the daily reading. What is going to be on your menu for the next 24 hours? So, pile number 3. Let's see what your first oracle card has to say. Okay, so you guys got arrows with, I'm gonna try my best to pronounce this word, eroticism, desire, and sex. So, pile number 3. Okay, what is going to be occurring for you within your next 24 hours? Like this oracle card suggests, Eros is all about love, desires, okay? The sacral chakra is really popping into my mind right now, and that chakra doesn't just deal with things like sex, desire, but it also deals with things like creativity, right? Spontaneity. Very interesting stuff. So, pile number 3, you guys may resonate with having some sort of strong desire to do something, okay? Desire for someone, okay? Desire for something creative even, okay? Very interesting stuff. So pile number 3, ooh, wow. So your first tarot card today is the Ace of Cups. And let me tell you, pile number 3, the Ace of Cups is all about an overwhelming of emotion. So pile number 3, with the Arrows Oracle card being the first Oracle card in your spread today, and then the Ace of Cups, it is very clear to me that within your next 24 hours, expect some tears, okay? Some tears of joy. Some tears of love, okay? This could be unconditional love. This could be the love of another. Perhaps you will be, perhaps you're planning a wedding with someone, right? And you finalize all the details for it, right? Perhaps you hear about your child, okay? Getting proposed to, right? Welcoming someone into the family. Absolutely beautiful. So, pile number 3. your next tarot card is, wow, I can't make this up, guys. So you guys got the Lovers. Ooh. Pile number 3, what is going on for you within your next 24 hours? To me, this Lovers card is more than just, okay, the Lovers, or in traditional tarot, right? The Lovers card also represents decision making, discernment, your ability to choose between two things. However, I do want to make an announcement. This looks very ceremonial to me, okay? And I did just make that statement about a wedding of some sorts. The word commitment just got brought to my attention. So pile number 3, within your next 24 hours, I feel like your heart is going to be fluttering, okay? For some of you, I'm even seeing tears of joy, okay? An overwhelming of desire, of emotion, okay? Of intimacy even for some of you. Very beautiful stuff. Like I kept saying before, this could be with another person. This could be with... I just heard the word soulmate. Wow. Absolutely beautiful. This is great. This is beautiful, guys. What a great reading so far. So yes, pile number 3, I'm definitely picking up an energy of you guys coming into alignment with something that you've been desiring for a long time, right? Something that I just heard the word new as well. Okay, another thing I want to point out that I find very interesting about these card layout is if you take a look at this Arrows Oracle card, do you guys see the red and the purple? Right? Look at this. We have a red background and a purple background. So to me, this is some serious soulmate energy, okay, some twin flame stuff going on. Whatever it is, okay, pile number 3, however this is going to be resonating for you, I don't know why I'm so appalled right now. But I am hearing the words or the phrase, 2 sides of the same coin. You guys could be coming into alignment or meeting someone that you just instantly resonate with, that it just instantly clicks or it instantly kicks off. For some of you, like I was picking up before, you guys could be parents, okay, of older children. Perhaps someone's getting married, okay, so perhaps there's going to be a wedding. If there's already a wedding getting planned, perhaps you're finalizing some details, a proposal, okay, whatever it is, this is all about love. And I am not getting the sense that it's family love, right? I feel like this is love, love. Beautiful, beautiful stuff, pile number 3. Let's take a look at what your last tarot card has to say. So your last tarot card is the 5 of Dragonflies, also known as the 5 of Cups. So very interesting, right? Okay, because the one thing I want to point out is the heart here, right? A lot of hearts, a lot of love. But the 5 of Cups is all about loss. So perhaps for you, pile number 3, you guys may resonate with, in the past, when it comes to love, not having the best luck, right? Not being treated the way you should have been. Not really being put in situations that you would have put yourself in if you knew, okay, if you knew what you were getting yourself into. So pile number 3, I'm feeling like this 5 of Cups is being kicked out of the door, right? And also something intuitively that's coming to me is to remind you guys that if this has to do with new love, do not bring old loves or old problems and old relationships into this, because I feel like for you, pile number 3, if this is talking about a relationship of some sort or a partnership, take it how it resonates. This is a fresh start. This is something beautiful, right? So the last thing you want to do is bring something old into something new. However, I feel like you guys are going to have no problem with that. I usually put the last card here, but I'm going to tuck it right back here. We're out with the old, in with the new. Absolutely beautiful energy. So pile number 3, okay, I have this last oracle card here for you guys. This should really sum up your reading, giving you some solid advice on how to move forward. So let's take a look at what you have. Ooh, beautiful. So you guys have summer. Okay, for some reason, this summer card is really sticking out to me. Perhaps whatever we went over in this reading today, okay, something popping up in the summer could be very significant for you. Say, for example, if this does have to do with some sort of proposal, okay, perhaps you guys are moving in with someone, okay, perhaps The summertime will be a significant time for you and your loved one. But pile number 3, I am going to read aloud a short snippet from the guidebook just to give you some insight on this card. It's a perfect way for you to take stuff straight from the text and apply it to your daily lives. So, pile number 3. Let's flip to the right page. Alrighty. To experience summer is to be embodied. The summer air kisses every crevice of our body, opening us up in ways long forgotten. Lust, desire, laughter, sweat, physicality. These are all expressions of summer's fullness shining through. When this card appears, know that the senses are heightened and the work is nearing full expression. It may feel as though things are electrified or about to burst. Keep in mind that, like all alchemical seasons, summer will soon pass. For now, everything in your narrative is fleshed out, and the story has just another chapter or 2 until it begins again. So revel in this time of ripening and rhythm. Celebrate, gather, connect. Whether the season is literal or metaphorical, let yourself be swept into the pulse of these hot and heavy nights. Wow, I got chills. So pile number 3, as you can see, this card is all about sensuality, right? Vitality, being full. One thing I do want to point out, let me just find it really quick. Oh, the little comment it made, it's that the little comment the passage made, it said, for now, everything in your narrative is fleshed out. It's kind of giving me those vibes of the 5 of Cups, right? Not bringing the old into the new. I feel like however this is resonating, pile number 3, the word honeymoon stage just came to my mind too. Interesting. However this is resonating, pile number 3, within your next 24 hours, okay, there's going to be some steaminess, okay? There's going to be, for some of you, this could be intimacy in respect to sex. This could be a desire, okay? Whatever it is, this is 2 people coming together to make union, right? Same thing, union, right? With the color schemes, union, absolutely beautiful energy. But pile number 3, congratulations, my friends. What an awesome reading. Don't forget to let me know down in those comments if the reading sounds like it's resonating, your thoughts. Don't forget, my friends, dropping a little rose down there really does go a long way. So pile number 3, have a steamy next 24 hours, my friends, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.